another level. I'm on another level. I'm on another level. I'm on another level. I'm on another level.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Next Level Living podcast. #1 ranked podcast amongst anybody who likes podcasts. It's your favorite podcast.
Favorite podcast.
Hey, okay. Listen, y'all, we back. We got a brand new episode for y'all, like a lot of heat. I just want to get straight into it. K-Hart, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
That's
I'm
good.
feeling really good. You?
I feel great.
Good.
I feel real good. Jay, how you feeling, my dog? Looking
Yeah.
like my twin over there, bro. Black and white. What's up, Diddy?
Oh, yeah, locked in. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying, what's up?
Okay. Deanne, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Welcome, Deanne. Welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Feeling good. Always good around y'all.
Hello.
Good.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right.
I like the dread drip right now.
Oh, yeah, thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Spread the love. What's up?
Took me a long time to grow 'em.
Hello.
Long time.
Don't I know?
Yeah,
Wow.
man. If there's been something that I've been saying often in my speeches, and I want to kind of talk about that today.
Okay.
I tell people I don't speak to eat, I speak to feed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so whenever I say that, people are like, well, what exactly does that mean? Like, there are some people that want to speak just so that they can make ends meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tripping. It's like, I mean, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's worse things you can do for money
Yeah.
than speaking and empowering people. But that's not what moves me and drives me to want to speak.
Right.
I was initially just like, man, I want to speak to feed. So I want to feed their hearts. I want to feed their minds. I want to feed their soul. Like, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to cook up a presentation that's going to fill their heart. Like, that's what I was on. But I realized that when you get to a certain point, you know, you are to give back. And so I'm thinking about the work we're doing in South Africa. I'm thinking about the work that we're doing in other parts of America with our foundation, our nonprofit. And people are like, yo, Jay, you really are making impact? And I'm like, yeah, but it's a whole other level I can go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always grateful.
Never settle.
Right. So it's just like, I'm like, okay, I got it. We're feeding, we clothing, we putting folks in school. But I'm like, I feel like what we're building within our culture, within the Next Level Speakers Academy, we're showing them like, okay, you make this type of revenue so that you can go and give back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So I'm talking to people in our community now. They're like, yep, I gave to this charities. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. They're like, I'm able to tithe more. And so I wanted to kind of just to have an episode where we can kind of talk about the importance of giving, the importance of sowing, and the importance of being a blessing to others. It's almost like a mandate. Like, that's the next level living way.
Yeah.
Mike, you know, when we was on Grace Tour, bro, you would pull up to different cities. You would
For
fly
sure.
in where we were at. We always been giving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We carried homeless packs. That started with Jewel.
Yeah.
We was literally in the Sprinter van, and Jewel was always fussing at me. And she was like, at the time, maybe 2. She was
Wow.
like, Daddy, give these homeless people. I'm like,
Yeah.
baby, I ain't got no cash. So she was like, we should have food prepared.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we got the gallon Ziploc bags that will put socks and,
I remember
and
that.
underwear, toiletries,
Yeah.
deodorant,
Yeah.
soap, lotion, crackers, you know,
Yeah.
chips. Like, we would fit as much as we could. And whenever we see homeless people, Chicago,
Yeah.
wherever,
Yeah.
we would give away hundreds of packs a
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
And so it
Chicago
started
was
with
dope.
that. And then as we began to do more work in schools, we started sending teachers on cruise vacations and sending a limo to pick them up. Like, teachers that was like, might have cancer and was still showing up for kids. Like, we've always been giving back.
Yeah.
Like, we were sending teachers on cruise vacations, them and a friend. We would pay for them
Dope.
and their friends.
That's
So if you
dope.
got a husband or your girlfriend that want to go with you,
Yeah.
like, we would pay for both of y'all just to say thank you to some of these extraordinary educators.
Yeah.
So, man, when we were in South Africa, though, Krystle, the first time we went in 2016, I can't explain it, man, but I just really connected with the people there on a really deep level. And I remember when I left and then I came back 4 months later, and it's like by my third trip there, they were like, yo, Jay, we need Next Level Living here. And I remember, Mike, what was the first time you went
To where? To what?
to South
Africa.
Africa?
The
Was
second
it
or third year.
2020?
It was 2020. Yep. 2019. It was
2020.
before the pandemic. No.
Right before the pandemic?
Yeah, so I went 19.
So 19.
Yeah.
So you saw the Next Level Living mural.
Bro, yes, bro. That was
In
was
the
that
hood.
year. Yes, bro. That was
So y'all,
yeah.
so imagine y'all, you in the South Side Chicago, you know what I'm saying? You in Dade County, like you wherever you live, Skid Row, you know what I'm saying, where folks is hurting,
Yeah.
struggling, trying to get by. But then you got an organization that the local dope dealers or the local gangsters, whatever, like airbrush, like tag your
That's
organization.
dope. That's dope.
So it wasn't like the community leaders.
Yeah.
It was the local dope boys that was
Yeah.
like, yo, y'all are feeding people in our community.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bet, now let's stop moving, stop selling drugs here. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they was just like, yo, this is you feeding our sisters and our nieces, our nephews. It was just different. So we've been giving since 2018. And so, man, recently I got a call from our director, and I wanted to kind of share this with the podcast.
Okay.
So Gavin hit me and said, Jeremy, so far our foundation since 2020 has now have 60 kids in college.
Wow.
We feed 1,000 children, and we've been doing this for years, per week.
Yeah.
But he was like, the word is spreading around South Africa, and he's just like, all over Cape Town, like everybody's talking, and more community leaders are coming to me saying, our children are hungry.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like our young ones, you know what I'm saying, don't have food.
Yeah.
And so now our team there, just honestly speaking,
Wow.
feels strapped. They like,
Yeah.
yo, we can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
to
we can't,
everybody.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
they
take
want
care
to,
of
yeah.
15 communities.
Yeah.
Like we in 6 or 7, but the need is so much greater. And if I can be fully honest with y'all and our listeners and our viewers, I was really feeling like almost overwhelmed, like I'm not in a position to feed right now, to feed 3,000
Yeah.
people a week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But God told me that I was hoarding the opportunity I was hoarding the gift of giving.
Yeah.
And
That's
God was
good.
like, bro, if you don't speak to eat, you speak to feed. Like there are other people that want to be able to also feed.
Yeah.
They might be engineers, they might be a teacher, whatever. And they want to give back. So I just want to talk in this episode, just briefly, just talk about, the work that we're doing there. Like when Gavin sends me the videos,
Yeah.
he sends me the videos every single Saturday morning. I wake up. It's like a ritual. Every Saturday morning I wake up because they service them Sabbath morning. I wake up, I have my coffee, and when I check my phone, I see pictures and videos every single Saturday.
Wow.
And I'm seeing hundreds of children just in line, and their faces be like just dirty. You could tell, you know what I'm saying, when a kid don't have running water,
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
bathing. Like, man, you can see the pain, but then you see the joy. And then they give them lollipops as they preparing the food. And sometimes we'll have meal packs where we'll package food to send home to your parents.
Yeah.
And then we give you a warm meal. So they'll have the stewed chicken, they'll have the curry chicken with the
Hello.
rice and the
Yeah.
vegetables
Hello.
and the juice or the soda and the waters. And so it's like we feed them warm meals there, then we send them home with the parcel packs.
Yeah.
But when I see the faces of these kids, I be having mixed emotions because a part of me is hurt, like, man, but a part of me is glad, like, man, we fed you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and then they're in these communities several times throughout the week. And man, we need more help.
Yeah.
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 It's as simple as that. I wanted to do a short podcast
Yeah, about getting
to appeal to the next levelers that's out there.
Yes.
If you find it in your heart, now we've got videos, we got the social proof, it's a tax write-off, but I really felt like God was saying, in order to take the work that you're doing there, because I was kind of going to God like, okay, God, give me more resources, like give me more gigs, like give me more opportunities so I can feed more people,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
I don't need that. I got everything I have. And that the fact that my
Yeah.
family is so happy and healthy, like I just feel like I'm in the overflow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I see the faces of those children there,
Yeah.
and I see the parents, you know what I'm saying, and their gratitude, like it does something to me. And so yeah.
what can people do? Like, how is it money? Is it like signing on for certain, like what can people do to give? Like, how do you need them to give?
So the only thing we're needing right now is more resources.
Okay.
Somebody told me recently, Chris, they were like, Jeremy, you should be proud that you're feeding 1,000 children a week. I
Yeah.
said, I am. Don't get me wrong. Tony Robbins feeds millions of people.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo, if he can feed more,
Yeah.
I can feed more. And so God was just like, but bro, you don't have to carry this. Don't try to be Spider-Man or Thor.
You have
You
a
the
community.
Avengers, bro. You
Yeah.
got a community.
Yeah, you got to lead the community
Right.
to be able to
1,000
give.
Yeah, 1,000 is a lot too, but the population of South Africa is 61 million, and 58 million people suffer from food insecurity.
Jesus.
That's 95%.
Wow.
Over 18 million are children.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's 95%.
Yeah.
So 1,000 kids, it is a lot, right? It is a lot, and it is a blessing. But you know what I
drop in
hear
the
you saying
bucket
is that
compared to everybody,
we
yeah.
still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. So
It's giving. We have total over 100 volunteers that have volunteered the last year.
okay.
Now, we have our faithful 20. Let me be clear.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's showing up every week.
Yeah.
But to know that there are over 100 people just this last 12 months
Yeah.
that have shown up to volunteer in the communities. And now we're doing extra things. We're not just feeding them. Now we're bringing like Bible lessons, coloring books.
Yeah.
Because these kids is kicking cans, bro.
Yeah.
If we bring them a soccer ball, like
Yeah.
Deanna, you
Do y'all
remember
have
2 years
video?
ago?
Yeah, for sure.
We was out there kicking soccer balls with the stray dogs, and for them,
Yeah.
that was amazing. So we
That's
bring
so much
coloring
fun.
books, we take them to parks, we take them to waterfalls, we take
Yeah.
them on hikes. So we're doing activities with the children as well. We're teaching them about Jesus and the love of God. But at this point here, man, this is
You
just an
need the
appeal for resources.
So where do they go to give you resources?
NLLSouthAfrica.org.
NLL.
I'm about to go to it right now just
Okay.
to make sure I
And
don't
it's on the
butcher it.
screen.
It's on the screen too.
Okay,
Okay.
NL, and for those listening, NLL, and the NLL is for Next Level Living, NLLSouthAfrica.org.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are looking for next level partners,
Yep.
people that will be willing to give a set amount every month, even if it's $50. Like,
Yeah.
just know that you're feeding lots of children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every single week
Yeah.
with the monthly donation of $50. And so, thank y'all for letting me even just kind of talk about the work we're doing there.
It's important. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I see the babies, man, and I'm gonna start putting together a newsletter, Deanni, for all of the people that give, so that they can see monthly.
I love that.
Kind of
What
get a
they're-
monthly
yes.
update.
I love
This
it.
how
I love
we
it.
felt. Here are the pictures. This is the field trip we took them on. You know, and we have a team that is so. I gotta shout out Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Yeah.
Gavin.
Gotta shout out Portia.
Shout out, Portia.
They
Yes,
work
sis.
full time for our nonprofit organization
Wow.
there, while still he has his other job.
Yeah.
And you know, it's hard to have a nonprofit in America. It's even harder international.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tracy had to jump through so many hoops just to set the bank account up and get everything approved there. Like, it took over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's set, and we've been running for years now. And
Yeah. We need
You
to
about to go
start
to the
putting
next
that
level.
link in all of our
Yeah,
episodes.
we should.
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, and that's why God told me I was hoarding the gift of giving.
Yeah.
Cause for me, I don't ever want to be a burden to nobody.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask people for stuff.
Yeah, people don't know that you don't like to ask. We have to like beg Jeremy.
Yeah.
To
Cause I feel
ask.
like I should be the
Ooh,
one
you
that
are
should
my
be,
family.
I should be giving. And God was just like, bruh, there are a lot of people that would be happy to give $50 a month,
Yeah.
knowing that that $50 a month, knowing that could feed, you know what I'm saying, 100 kids or whatever. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know the
No.
numbers, right?
It's yeah.
But it's just like, it goes far.
It
And
does.
so I'm excited for those listening and those watching that go to NLLSouthAfrica.org and just see the work that we're doing there and pray on it. And if you're not in a position to give, just pray for the ministry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pray for the work there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We do like a monthly church service. We're doing a lot of different things with the kids. We're feeding them. A lot of them need food and clothes and shoes. And so, but when the call came that we needed more support, I was like, I'm about to open it up.
Yeah.
So thank you for the data, Deanna, because I didn't realize we said 61 million people in South Africa.
61 million people in South Africa.
And 58%.
58%
Of
suffer
food
from
deprived.
food. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
And a lot of them are children.
Yeah.
And when you see these kids, like when y'all go to the website, NLLSouthAfrica.org, when you go to the website and you watch all the videos, you hear from the community leaders that's saying the work that we're doing. But when you see the faces of these babies,
Yeah, they're smiling. They got
Yeah.
joy.
So much joy.
They got
man,
joy.
with no shoes on their feet.
No
Yeah.
shoes on
No
their feet.
shoes on their feet,
Yeah, you
but they
can't
got
give
joy
people
in their
joy.
heart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's special. So thank
Yeah.
you all in advance. And this is what Next Level Living is all about.
For sure.
It's about giving back. It's about supporting. And it's about being a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Being everything that God has called us to be. And so for those of y'all listening that's praying and watching, thank you for your prayers. And for those of you all in a position to give, that have a heart to give, thank you in advance. And